Welcome back to Business Lunch on CNBC-TV18. And yes, tomorrow is the first of the month, and we will have the auto sales numbers that will be coming out for the month of December. What are we expecting this time from these December sales numbers? Let's look at that. Most segments likely are expected to see a growth coming in the wholesale side. Overall, two-wheelers are likely to post a wholesale growth of around 5% versus a 14% decline in terms of registration. PVs are likely to see a wholesale growth of 4%, and Vahan registration is expected to be up by 3%. Now, specifically, let's break down in terms of the sectors as well as, the segments. So PV, two-wheelers, as well as commercial vehicles and tractors. Now, in passenger vehicles, demand trends are expected to be a bit subdued this time. High discounts are persisting. That is clearly of the year. Clear off the year-end inventory. So that is something that we are watching out for. Because of these high discounts that are there, they have inventory, they want to pass that off. So that is an important one. Now, Nomura is maintaining an estimate of around 1% volume growth in the PV industry for FY25. And when you're looking at it in terms of numbers also coming in, we are expecting a decent move coming in on the passenger vehicle space. Specifically, look at it for Maruti Suzuki. We are expecting 1.63 lakhs is what the units are expected, versus last December was 1.38 lakhs. Similarly for other passenger vehicle players as well. Now, in terms of two-wheelers, registration is down 14% YOY due to last year's high base that they saw coming in because of the festive season side. Nomura is expecting a 12% growth in two-wheeler side for the industry for FY25 with some bit of a downside risk. Keep an eye out on that. Commercial vehicles expect to see a gradual improvement this time, especially coming in terms of the government spending front. So that will be interesting to watch out for. But in terms of demand for tractors, that's expected to be a bit muted. So keep an eye out on that. Expected to do well, I beg your pardon. Good rainfall. Crop prices are something that is improving the rural sentiment. So maybe an improvement is something that we could watch out for in terms of the tractor players. M&M tractor sales are expected to be somewhere, see an increase of around 16% this time around as well. So yes, surely an interesting way to keep an eye out on in terms of the auto sales numbers for the month of December. And we'll start seeing them pouring in tomorrow. But let's move on.